was it about Clifford McBride that you wanted to play? What was it about this character that jumped out at you?
I'm a science fiction fan. I have been since childhood. And I'm fascinated with the story, impressed with James Gray, and with Brad Pitt. I thought that we had a chance to put some good moments together in a movie.
What were some of your favorite science fiction stories growing up? Were you more of a Ray Bradbury fan, Robert Heinlein?
You know, I read all of those guys when I was 9 years old, and finally, as I look back, I mean, I'm impressed by a book called "The Cat That Walks Through Walls."
I've never heard of that one. What's that one about?
It's about a 200-year-old sex addict.
I was curious, do you ever revisit the films that you've acted in or directed in, or do you just sort of put them behind?
I usually don't. Sometimes late at night, I'll surf television, and on most days, one of mine will come up. The later in the evening, the more likely it'll be. And I'll watch a few minutes of something I did a few years ago, but hell, I was there. You know,
Right.
I don't need to watch it again. No, I don't revisit my own films. It's usually a remorseful endeavor. I usually think about what I should have done. If I'm looking at a movie that I've directed, I usually think, damn, I wish I hadn't cut that scene. So I usually just, for me, it's an experience of rethinking everything. And
The reason I bring it up is because Three Burials of Melquiades Estrada was one of my favorite films of 2005, and I think that film is
that's a long time ago.
yeah. But I feel like it's even more powerful today because of what we're dealing with immigration and sort of things along the border. And I just didn't know if you had any thoughts on thinking back on that film or the experience of making it.
You know, I loved making that film. I did it on purpose, and I believe every word of it.
You've been in this business for a long time. I was sort of curious, what are some of the big changes you've sort of seen in your time? Some things that are just really jump out at you at the way the business has changed in the business of making movies.
I'd say, probably the transition from film to high definition video.
Does that sort of give you more room as an actor since you're not worried about running out of film, that you can try out different things with different, or is it just sort of the lenses, the look of the film?
The lenses and the look and the management of light are different in both of those. I think on the last film I directed, I used both. The high definition cameras in north central New Mexico will go blind around 10:30 or 11 o'clock when light is intense coming down directly from above, and they just don't see that well. The film cameras will understand everything in those conditions. When the sun starts going down, or you get inside a cave or a house, the film cameras have problems that the high definition cameras don't. They can actually see better than you can.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. I really appreciate it. And
yes,
congratulations on the film.
Yes, sir. Thank you.